I wanted also one thing when if you're thinking of switching to Gutenberg on your regular page, I do recommend playing around with it a little more on the staging site. You can see this is actually a post that shows how to transition from classic WordPress to Gutenberg, and and also checking your plugins to make sure that all the plugins you're using work well with Gutenberg, which that's really something for Faraz to do. Um, and and know that testing the plugins is probably going to take them a few hours, especially with the amount of plugins you have. So there's that. And then obviously he'll do a backup before you would actually go live with it. And really, well, is there anything else? Do you want to convert? Oh, yeah. This is a cool little thing, converting your old posts and pages to Gutenberg blocks. So what Gutenberg does, let me just show you, is when it uh, clones everything, it actually clones it all in one single block, like you can see here. Um, and so this is basically how it makes Classic Editor work really well. And transition is this is basically the Classic Editor here. It's not using different blocks yet. But if you click this button here and convert to blocks, right, you can actually convert the whole thing to blocks, and then it will switch. So let's see. I know this is your staging site, so all right. So I know it doesn't really matter if I edit this, but just to be safe, I created a new test lesson to show you what it looks like if I just uh, basically what happens when I assume this is what it's going to look like when I click convert to blocks. But what I technically did here was I selected everything in here and then just clicked paste here, and it pasted it, and you can see each little section's a different block, a heading's a different block, and it's H2. You can see the images its own block, so everything has its own block. An embed URL, oh, this one needs to adjust. So this would be like the type of stuff that might show as broken. This one's specifically broken because it doesn't have the staging embed, but so that wouldn't normally be a problem. But this gives you an idea of how it works, and yeah, that's it.